Hello everyone, how are you? I hope you all are doing great. So this is the video demonstration of the task 1 of the data science and business analyst at the Spark Foundation. So the first task is prediction using the supervised machine learning. In this task, we are going to predict the percentage of a student based on the number of study hours per day. So for this, we are going to follow this step of algorithm. So first we will import all the required libraries and then visualize the data set, then predict in the prediction data pre- data preparation and training of the algorithm, then start the prediction. After the prediction we will evaluate the model. So for that in the first step we are going to import the required libraries as pandas as pd, numpy as np, and the matplot to plot the graph. So to get So this is the URL of the data set. So in it is stored using s.data. We stored the data in s.data. So s.data dot head 25. So it will give the 25 rows in the data set. This will give all the rows from 0 to 24. So there are two columns. There are two columns, hours and scores. It is the hours of daily. So is data dot head, it will give the initial five rows from 0 to 4, and is data dot tail, it will give the last five rows from 20 to 24. So to get the information about the data set, we will use is dot data dot info. So it will give all the information about the data set. See, like hours 25 null and scores 25 not null. So to get the number of rows and columns, we will use is data dot save. So the rows is 25 and column is 2. See here, the rows is 25. Is data dot describe, it will give all the numerical values such as count, mean, standard deviation, minimum, and the maximum value, and the given percentage. So to check the missing value or null value, we'll use is data is null dot sum. So it will give our score, whatever which is null, it will give all the values. So this is the data visualization to plot the relationship between hours and the percentage. So plotting the distribution of the scores, here we use RC palms figure dot figure size. So it will give the size of the graph. So here x we I initialize x is equal to hours and y is equal to scores. So from the given graph we can clearly see that there is a positive linear regression between the number of hours studied and percentage. So this is the data preparation. So here we divide the data into the attribute and the labels using the ilog function. So here in x we assign the variable of the hours, and in y we assign the variable of the percentage. So here we after that we have split the data into two parts, training data and testing data. So here the test size is 0.2. So it is the ratio of 80 and 20. So we will give 80% for the training and 20% for the testing of the algorithm. So here the training of the algorithm, for this we are going to import the linear regression from the sklearn. We store the x train and y train in the regression. Now our model is trained and ready to visualize. So the visualization of the data module, what we are actually going to do is to getting the best fit line. Here is the best fit line for our. So it's time to make predictions. So we have trained our data successfully and we'll make prediction now. So this is the comparison between actual and the predicted value. So see here, this is the actual value 20, 27, and 69, and this is the predicted value. So next is to predicting our own data. For this we have to predict the score of the data to the students who is studying 9.25 hours per day. So we will predict this by using dot predict hours. So the predicted score is 93.6917 and so on. So this is the evaluating of the model. So this is the final step, evaluation of the algorithm, and it is the most important to compare how well different algorithms perform in the particular data set. So we will import, for that we will import sklearn from we will import matrices from sklearn, and we will get mean absolute error. So this is the mean absolute error of our project 4.183 and so on. That's all. Thank you so much.